Boy, why are you crying? You can fly. What is your name?
What is your name?
Wendy, Myra, Angela, Darling.
Peter. Pan.
Where do you live?
Second to the right, and then straight on till morning.
They put that on the letters?
Don't get any letters.
But your mother gets letters.
Don't have a mother.
No wonder you were crying.
I wasn't crying about mothers. I was crying because I can't get the shower to stick. And I wasn't crying.
I could sew it on for you. This may hurt a little. Might I borrow your knife? Thank you.
Oh, the cleverness of me.
Of course, I did nothing.
Ah, you did a little.
A little. Good night.
Wendy. One girl's worth more than 20 boys.
You really think so?
I live with boys, the lost boys. They are well named.
Who are they?
Children who fall out of their prams when the nurse is not looking. If they are not claimed in 7 days, they are sent to the Neverland.
Are they girls too?
Girls are much too clever to fall out of their prams.
Peter, it is perfectly lovely the way you talk about girls. I should like to give you a kiss. Don't you know what a kiss is?
I shall know when you give me one. I suppose I'm to give you one now.
If you like. Thank you. How old are you, Peter?
Quite young.
Don't you know?
I ran away. One night, I heard my mother and father talking of what I was to be when I became a man. So, I ran away to Kensington Gardens, and I met Tink.
Tink?
Tinkerbell. She's my fairy.
But there's no such thing as a...
Don't say that. Every time somebody says that, a fairy somewhere falls down dead. And I shall never find her if she's dead.
You don't mean to tell me. There's a fairy in this room.
We come to listen to the stories. I like the one about the prince who couldn't find the lady who wore glass slippers.
Cinderella. Peter, he found her. And they lived happily ever after.
I knew it.
Peter, I should like to give you a thimble.
What's that? not very polite. She says if you try to give me a thimble again, she'll kill you.
Oh, and I'd suppose fairies to be charming. Peter, don't go.
I have to tell the others about Cinderella.
But I know lots of stories. Stories I could tell the boys.
Come with me.
I cannot fly.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you to ride the wind's back and away. Come away. Come away to Neverland.
Oh, what about Mother?
Father.
Nana?
There are mermaids.
Mermaids?
Indians.
Indians?
Pirates.
Pirates? Whoa! God, wait for me!
Forget them, Wendy. Forget them all. Come with me, we'll never have to worry about grown-up things again.
Never is an awfully long time.
It would be delightful to report that they reached the nursery in time. But then there would be no story.